Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. On today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale from Buffalo Rock Company, and this is a fairly spicy ginger ale. It's not the hottest I've had, but there's certainly some really good heat there, and that seems like the perfect opportunity to say thank you to Ted Barris, also known as the Fire Breathing Idiot. He runs a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ted Barris. That's TEDBARRUS. He also runs a website, firebreathingidiot.com. I'll include a link to both in the description. And though Ted may refer to himself as the Fire Breathing Idiot, I wouldn't call him an idiot at all. He recently featured Soda Tasting on an episode of his show, and that brought me a bunch of new subscribers, so I'm very grateful for that, very thankful. Thank you, Ted. And his channel, he focuses on a lot of hot things, reviewing hot sauces, very hot peppers. But he also does other product reviews, and he does even soda reviews sometimes. So definitely check him out, check his videos out. And once again, thank you, Ted, very much. So this is Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale, and like I said, it's kind of spicy. I'm sure Ted would just drink it down like candy. It would be no big deal. But for the rest of us who don't normally consume very hot peppers, we might note a fair amount of heat here. And I know that because I've had this before. I recently did a ginger ale blind tasting. This was included in that blind tasting. So let me tell you a little bit about Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale. It's distributed mainly in the southeastern United States, so if you haven't heard of it, that's probably why. According to their website, it was formulated in 1901 as an experiment with ginger to relieve stomach ailments. Sidley's Ginger Tonic was found refreshing in the sweltering summer heat. With the addition of carbonation, this new soda became a household name in Birmingham, Alabama. Its sharp, tangy ginger taste is insisted on by many who feel that the effects of the ginger ale help to relieve minor stomach illnesses such as motion sickness. However, most people choose Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale simply for its refreshing, different taste, and it is caffeine-free. Buffalo Rock also makes a delicious float when poured over vanilla ice cream or orange sherbet. Now, let's take a look at the can here. It's kind of a neat retro, I don't know, it feels like even a little Old West to me logo with that buffalo on the top of a hill or a mountain. Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale since 1901, Southern spice when ordinary won't do. Buffalo Rock Golden Ginger Ale had its beginnings on the battlefields of the Civil War when the healthful properties of ginger were used as a tonic for war-weary soldiers. Such was the popularity of the drink by the turn of the century that the Buffalo Rock Company was launched in 1901. Real ginger flavoring is still used in the caffeine-free formula, which has remained largely unchanged for more than a century. Refreshingly tangy when served by itself, Buffalo Rock also makes a delicious float when poured over ice cream. Enjoy this unique traditional beverage. BuffaloRock.com. Now, nutritional facts are as follows. There are 160 calories in 12 ounces, 20 milligrams of sodium, and 40 grams of total carbohydrates, all of which are sugar. The ingredients are carbonated water, sugar and/or corn sweetener. And I actually emailed the company to verify, was it and corn sweetener and sugar or one or the other? It's actually a mix. It's 55% high fructose corn syrup and then 45% sugar. Citric acid, sodium benzoate, natural flavor, and caramel color. Packed by the Buffalo Rock Company under the authority of Sunfresh Beverages, Inc., Birmingham, Alabama, 35209. Do your part, please recycle. For those curious about where I purchased this, I picked it up at a Publix grocery store. And you know, as is common with those spicy ginger ales, it gets right up in your nose. Excuse me. But yeah, it gets right up in your nose there, and you get that tingling sensation, that clearing the sinuses sensation. Beyond that kind of sensation, there's not a whole lot there as far as the smell. Kind of a very light ginger ale, and if the more you stick your nose into it, the more you're going to. See, when I want to sneeze, I can't sneeze, but the more you're going to sneeze if you just smell it. But there's just a little bit of light ginger, and you can see that it is a golden ginger ale. It's darker in color versus a pale ginger ale, which is probably the more popular ginger ale, that kind of light tannish color. This is a darker golden, caramel, brownish color. You can probably tell my eyes are watering a little bit. I sneezed a bunch more times as I was tasting this, and my mouth is definitely burning. There's heat there, and I think if you like heat for a drink, give it a try. Try it out. I think you'll like it if that's what you like. If you want some of that sweeter ginger flavor that you get with many other ginger ales, that is not what you get here. The flavor outside of that heat, what's left after your mouth is done burning, is kind of unremarkable. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really enjoy it. It's a very light ginger flavor. It's not a particularly pleasant ginger flavor. It just feels kind of stale to me. And this can isn't stale. This can is pretty new, and the Best Buy expiration date is in July 15th. So I'm recording this in May 17th, is it? So about 2 months out. So fresh can, plenty of bubbles, plenty of carbonation, lots of carbonation. Not a particularly good flavor. So I feel like it's a lot of heat for a little payoff. If you like the heat, check this out for sure. This is one of those hot ginger ales. I want to put this at 1.5 out of 5 because I don't like the payoff of the heat. Because me personally, I don't really want the heat. But those that do may view it differently. Are you a fan of Buffalo Rock ginger ales? Or are you a fan of hot ginger ales in general? Let me know in the comments on YouTube or on sodatasting.com. Thank you for watching, and as always, everything in moderation.